Welcome to MIA Minutes. I'm Craig Eye, Chief of Communications here at the Maryland Insurance Administration. Today, we're going to be talking about a specific homeowners insurance topic, ordinance or law coverage. I have with me Patty Dorn, who leads our Consumer Education and Advocacy Unit. Patty, I understand ordinance or law coverage isn't a standard part of a homeowner's insurance policy. It's optional coverage that can be added to most homeowners insurance policies. Can you talk to us about what ordinance or law coverage is?
Ordinance or law coverage. So first of all, an ordinance is a law or a regulation enacted by a municipality or county government. It's created to address local matters of concern that are not addressed by state or federal law. So in certain cases, you may need to bring your home up to code or codes that are based on an ordinance. Say in the situation where you needed to do work to your home that required a permit issued by the local government. Ordinance or law coverage is a coverage that you can add on to your homeowner's insurance policy. That should you have a covered loss, it may cover all or part of the costs of the upgrades that are needed to meet current local building codes. So common examples of this are local building codes that involve plumbing, wiring, and fire safety.
So if I'm thinking about adding ordinance or law coverage, where do I start? And how much coverage should I buy?
That's a great question. You should work with your insurance agent or your insurance advisor. They can help you understand your own situation. In general, your ordinance or law coverage, your law rider will cover a percentage of the amount of your dwelling limit. So it sounds complicated, but it's not. Let's say your dwelling, that's your house. Let's say your coverage is $500,000 and you have a 10% ordinance or law rider. That means that you may receive up to $50,000. That's 10% of $500,000 for any required upgrades necessary as a result of a covered claim.
So if I had a claim, could I use that $50,000 to make other improvements to my house?
No.
Oh.
The limit applies only to the cost of upgrades that you're required to do by state or local regulations. So that's important. The coverage will not cover upgrades that you just want to do, and it won't cover those suggested by your contractor or building materials manufacturers unless they're required by the municipality or county.
Well, this seems pretty clear. Anything else to add?
So yeah, if you have an older home, definitely talk to your insurance producer or your advisor about this coverage. And the standard closing comment when I'm talking about homeowners insurance is always review your homeowners insurance declaration page. Every year when you renew your homeowners insurance, you get a copy, either snail mail or virtual. Take a minute to review it. Take a minute to understand your coverages and their limits and ask when you don't know. You might find out that you already have ordinance or law coverage.
That's great information. Thank you, Patty, for joining us on MIA Minutes.
Thanks, Craig.